channel. We have about 1 hour to the opening bell, but we are taking some time to look at some stocks real quick and see how they are doing in the pre-market. So on your screen, we are looking at day one biopharmaceuticals, and day one biopharmaceuticals yesterday went up 125.98%, closing the day at $14.96. However, today the stock in the pre-market is down 8.89%, trading in the pre-market at $13.63. Day One Biopharmaceuticals Inc. is a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company that develops and commercializes targeted therapies for patients with genetically defined cancers. Its lead product candidate is Day 101, an oral brain-penetrant type 2 pan-rapidly accelerated fibrosarcoma kinase inhibitor that is in phase 2 clinical trial for pediatric patients with relapsed progressive low-grade glioma. The company is also developing Pimasertib, an oral small molecule inhibitor of mitogen-activated protein kinase 1 and 2. Day One Biopharmaceuticals Inc. was incorporated in 2018 and is headquartered in South San Francisco, California. The company employs 80 full-time employees. And the talk that we are seeing and which we think motivated the run-up of the stock yesterday is that they had very positive results in their clinical trials for pediatric brain cancer, and that came out on June 12th, and it says that Day One announces positive initial data from pivotal Firefly 1 trial of tovorafenib, which is the commercial name of their lead drug candidate, which is Day 101. And that PR was from the 12th of June 2022. So that is what we have. And then 55 minutes ago, that is today the 14th, Day One announces proposed public offering of common stock. And this one just came in, and it says the company announced today that it has commenced an underwritten public offering of $125 million worth of shares of its common stock. All of the shares of common stock are being offered by Day One. In addition, Day One intends to grant the underwriters a 30-day option to purchase up to an additional $18.75 million worth of shares of its common stock at the public offering price, less underwriting discounts and commissions. The proposed offering is subject to market and other conditions, and there can be no assurance as to whether or when the offering may be completed, or as to the actual size or terms of the offering. So that's the news we have concerning Day One, and that came out, I think they said, just an hour ago. And we're going to see how this plays out. Let's zoom out to the 5-day graph and see how it looks. And you guys can see how the stock jumped yesterday, early yesterday, and then throughout the trading session, it kept rising until it got to $14.96. The 52-week range for this stock is from $5.44 all the way up to $28.70. And yesterday's volume was 49 million shares that exchanged hands, compared to an average volume of 1 million shares. The market capitalization of the company right now on the stock market is $926 million. Thank you for your time, and we will keep a close watch on Day One Biopharmaceuticals and see how they perform. If anything substantial changes, we sure will be back to update you guys. Bye now.